Mr. Burgundy, you have a massive erection.
Join us at GalaxyCon Raleigh from July 24th to the 27th for 3 days of celebrities, cosplayers, and events all weekend long. Join the stars of Scream, Sonic, and more. Get your tickets now.
There's just so much to see and do.
It's just an amazing community here. Welcome everyone to the Tekken World Tour 2025 live here from the MIXUP in Lyon, France. We are now down to our top 16 competitors, but only one can take the title. My name is Rukang and I'm here by the amazing Pun Life. How's it going, man?
Amazing, damn, glazing straight away. Yeah, it's been great. We've got some great matches yesterday, and obviously we're going to have some even more, even greater, even bigger, even more impactful matches today. So super pumped to be here, and again, thank you for having me on the mic. And it's Lyon, amazing place. MIXUP, amazing tournament so far. I can't believe the amount of upsets we had yesterday, the amount of just completely stacked games, the comebacks, everything you'd really want from a master event this year. Yeah,
it was incredible. The amount of players, the monsters that entered these tournaments. And speaking of monsters that have won previous tournaments already in the Tekken World Tour 2025, here you have the winners of EVO Japan there, Combo Breaker, BAM, CEO, the MIXUP, Knee, Mulgold, Arsanash, Atif there. We're still waiting, obviously, for the MIXUP champion. We have EVO coming up, Punishment as well. Then EVO France, which is going to be absolutely crazy. You've got Paradise Game Battle there. Super Tournament, Clash of the Olympians in Greece, and then Tiger Uppercut in Thailand, where everyone is going to be going down to get those points.
Absolutely, always the event to seal the deal on it, and it's always such a stacked event because obviously everyone is just the final moment, the final hurrah to try to get into it. So yeah, the events have been absolutely super interesting this year, and we still have so many events to go. And of course, there are so many challenge events this year as well. We already have Brussels Challenge, Headstomper, Chainshift, Ragnarok, Only the Best next week as well. Second win also same weekend. So there's so many events, and you can just see the absolute timeline of how many challenge events there are between now and the end of the tour. It's stacks upon stacks of events, so every competitor can make sure they can go to their nearest event, or maybe even branch out a little bit, go a little further this year. And you can get free challengers on your record, right? So you got to do it as soon as possible. And of course, we also have dojos which contribute to the regional leaderboard, because you can get through the global leaderboard or the regional leaderboard. And we already had some strong competitors, right? Joe Crash from America, the Jack to be reckoned with, always mugging people all over the place, right? Heisenberg America 2, Virgil Spider America 3, Ayo Richie, Frizen, Shaolin, Yundaime, Musashi, Ashara, Soul, Pat Lors, RGN, Zarza, Bretman, and Keisuke. So many strong names. So even if they don't make it through a global leaderboard, they can get that spot on the regional leaderboard. And it's so important to start getting those dojos in as early as possible, right?
Yeah, all the names you're seeing on there are incredible players, and they've been traveling around trying to get those points and secure them. I think we're going to go on to our next leaderboard that we have here as well. And there's probably going to be absolute monsters everywhere. You can see that already. They're Knee in first place, Mulgold in second, Arsan Ash in third, and Chikrin in fourth there. But when you see those names over there, Pun Life, it's crazy to think how strong each and every one of them are. Any one of these guys could win the Tekken World Tour finals as well.
Absolutely, they're titans, right? And the top four is so important this year with the finals format changing on the global finals. The top four on the global leaderboard go to the final day of global finals immediately. There's a massive incentive to keep traveling and get as many points as possible this year, just to get that nice ticket straight into the final day of global finals. It will make a massive difference not having to play through pool, right? Because anything can happen on the pool day. You could have a bad matchup, something could happen, could mess up. But of course, for anyone competing in TWT, you guys have to make sure that you're going to tekkenesports.bne-ent.net and register. And if you don't register, your points will just be in the ether. So make sure you're getting on the leaderboard. You can show it off to your friends as well. It makes it easy for the organizers to see it as well. So make sure you're registering as soon as possible. Get all your points. Get put on the leaderboard, and show off a little bit.
Exactly. You don't want you don't want those points to go to waste. You're traveling around there. Make sure to register today. TWT 2025. But we're going to go into our first game of today, a top 8 qualifier for the winner's side of the MIXUP here in Lyon. And this is going to be a crazy one to start things off, Pun Life.
Yeah, we have two very familiar faces, the man, the myth, the legends, JDCR, and of course, the sole European representative in the winner's side of top 16, Tibetano.
And Tibetano, I know there's going to be loads of players at home, maybe loads of the players from Spain as well. Espero que todos aprecien este espectáculo, porque tienen una persona espectáculo acá en Tibetano. Te quiero mucho, España. Vamos!
Vamos indeed. And no surprises in card to select. We're going to Colosseum with two trademark cards for these two at this point.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Right, already, and we've seen this before from JDCR, the way that he starts the game off, down forward 1, down 2s, tries to set the initiative straight away, but Tibetano, a very aggressive player in himself.
Yeah, JDCR missing out on the whip punishment. Up 4-3 recovers so quickly, and they're using full crouch down 4-2 a lot. No punish from JDCR on the side step 2 as well.
Minus 13 there, goes unpunished, but oh, wow.
What a punish in the second hill of up 4-1-2. A little bit risky, but hey, he's made it happen.
Very nice stuff. Let's see what he does here. Pops the heat, very good option.
Oh, guess, freeway. Didn't guess right, 1+2 option.
What a block!
Heat smash spent from Bitano. Spending the gusto as well. Oh, try to go for that punch parry, though, not working out.
Yo, JDCR with that patience. We've seen him before in the past, played super patient. In this game, he's had to adapt and play slightly more aggressive, but his defense is so on point.
Yeah, absolutely on point. He's definitely awake. Some really, really good with punishment. Some really good movement so far. Nice punish as well on that 1-3. Was ready for it. Spending heat.
Yep. Again, on like, you know, it's something to note here. He's not punishing that, and I think Tibetano is going to be more inclined to use that move now, seeing that JDCR is not punishing.
Excuse the risk reward, but it is a difficult to punish move as well. Recovers quite quickly. Nice break on 1+2 for Evo. And nice the homing move. Catches Tibetano trying to step after the break.
Well, there's a lot of players in the crowd as well. You can see them supporting JDCR. They want him to do damage, and I know at home as well there's going to be loads of people supporting
Nice
him.
punish as well. The Demon Slayer Vigil, but drops the combo. Hey, straight into Arisa. Let's. It is what it is. Charging up the 4-2-3 as well.
Yeah, I feel like Fun Life, the first game is always really difficult. You need to get into that zone and get into that tournament, you know, mentality. But JDCR is already in the zone here with a great combo all the way to the wall.
Yeah, super, super in the zone. The whiff punishment has been absolutely important for JDCR here. Nice, trying to mix with the pigeon roll.
Oh, he tried to cancel it. JDCR one step ahead. Yeah, uses the heat smash there.
Beating out the charge. Oh, no, that from Tibetano, but also JDCR missing on the punishment. No gas available now as well.
That 1+2 guaranteed damage here. Can Tibetano find the way back? Needs to be very careful.
No break. We should still be alive. One more guess. Ooh, nice little down jump to steal the turn, and JDCR sealing the deal with last time 4. Nice, very strong start for JDCR as well. Super, super warm. Was the down 4-2s to get a whiff punishment on?
So
Risky.
good, right? Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday, Pun Life, as well. You know, many people are opting for that down jab nowadays. There's been situations where it's traded for, you know, a double KO as well. Such a strong move, and JDCR utilizing it so well at the end there.
Yeah, super, super well. But you know, the down jab is a tool we see a lot, especially like sort of intermediate level when people realize, oh, I can steal turns with this, right?
Exactly.
But it's also an incredibly risky move. Obviously, low parries are a little bit weaker in this game compared to Tekken 7, but it's still a very, very strong option against those down jabs. So especially if someone's doing it on a very in a pattern that you can sort of predict and understand, it becomes a lot more risky because you can low parry it. Maybe if you have a hop kick or another option that will low crash it, you can call it out. But hey, as long as it's not being called out, it is
if it's not being called out, you might as well carry on using it as well. And JDCR's already used it once, and it's worked, so he's more inclined to be able to use that move.
But you also got to be careful, right? Asuka has up forward 3, so you can get counter hit launch if you know when you're trying to land it. It could be a really good option against it as well.
All right, here we go to game 2. JDCR on the front foot, 1-0 over GG Tibetano.
Yeah, Tibetano using that Minazuki to charge up full crash on 4-3. He's already spending heat. This is a really early spend. I'm not sure if I agree with this, but he's trying to keep the pressure up. Lots of charge moves. Slight delay as well. Now on that string to try to get a counter hit, but JDCR not biting.
Oh, tries to use the can-cans.
Can straight to punch parry as well.
Look at the pressure.
Nice, Tibetano staying patient, not getting caught by that while standing too. Nice, getting the gusto back. Still a little bit of a health deficit, but plenty of time on the clock.
Oh, that upward one is so strong. Plus frames, he's going to punish that back against the wall.
Excellent punish.
Yeah.
Keeping the combo simple as well.
Yeah, I feel like everything that JDCR does wrong, Tibetano needs to be ready to punish it correctly. Cannot leave.
You have to capitalize on every mistake. Cannot leave damage on the table, and nice! Landing that 4-4 1+2 versus JDCR.
Right, all the way
to the wall, getting that heat.
Very, very nice. What's the pressure like here? Oh, you're going to bring him down.
Nice, that step to the side, worked out for JDCR. Nice wall carry as well, drops the combo though.
Oh, guaranteed.
Getting back. JDCR still has heat and so much great help, but down back free sealing the deal, and Tibetano looking for that reverse sweep.
Oh, and this is why Tibetano is one of the best players in Europe. At the end, they're not afraid to go for that low.
Alright, we are
you need to be more cautious.
here, baby. Let's go.
This man has no fear. I mean, earlier he did can straight into punch parry, right? But nice whip punch from JDCR.
Winners top 16.
Yes, we are QCF4 to pop it.
All right, JDCR, what have you got in the tank?
Getting the here
DC with the dragon off.
Freeway mix. Oh, 2 options this time.
I can't stand.
Still has access to heat here. What's he going to do? He's going to use his dash.
Nice, good option. Will survive.
Oh, that was a very, very good read from Tibetano. He makes so many good reads.
Extremely good.
I mean, it was pretty obvious that bro was
smashing.
smashing.
But hey, this is a nice option. Aizen swing as well coming out for Tibetano. Doesn't have Gusto, but will receive it right now from Heat. Recover this.
He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again.
Look at the health difference now.
Bro.
Staying alive.
Yeah, that was incredible play there. But JDCR's defense, he refused to block low. He was reacting and waiting for him to do down 1+2, and he was just out of range.
The really funny thing to me is that 1+2 whiffing.
Yeah.
If I see any of you in the chat, Tekken8 reporting that on Twitter, I am going to report you to straight to Harada. That should happen. Small whiffs like that from low should happen on small movement, right? So it's sad, but should have retracked. Should have dashed in a bit more to secure it. But still worked out for the Tibetano regardless.
Man, there's so much on the line here from both of these players.
JDC are having the Dragon up as well, going back in, giving himself some time to compose himself, some time to think. It was a very strong showing from Tibetano in that game as well, so it's probably good to back out a little bit, calm down, see where we go next. Get some water as well, always important. Hydration is important.
Hydration, yeah, for sure.
Especially, it's a warm day in France. We have like, what, 28, 30 degrees.
Warm day in France.
Gotta keep hydrated.
It's very warm here.
Very warm.
All right, what's going on here? We're just waiting.
I'm just waiting. He's like, come here.
Let's see.
Right,
He's like, come here.
Yeah, we'll see what's happening. Oh, coaching.
Ah, coaching. Yeah, he needed to do the sign in order to bring his coach over.
Yeah, of course.
Need some advice.
The coaching changes this year.
He's like, I'm not winning enough.
Coach once per set per player on after a losing game.
Yeah.
You still get 1 minute, so you got to make the most of that minute.
Yo, what do you think he's saying to him? I saw JDCR laughing there for a second. He was smiling. It looks like he's having a good time. I feel like you play your best Tekken when you have a smile on your face. When there's no pressure.
Yo, Limitless.
You eliminate that pressure. You're having fun. You start doing some career.
What's happening, bro?
All the best things.
Of course. But game 3. Let's see if JDC
We back at it again.
Tibetano going to seize this momentum and keep running with it. This is a top 8 qualifier, so.
Let's go.
Oh, what a trade already for Tibetano. Ooh,
My coffee brother.
It's fine. American reset. It's all right. It's all right.
The damage already 10 seconds gone, and Tibetano's got a very healthy life lead.
Oh, big counter here as well, wiping out the great health. Wasn't much of it, but hey, every little helps.
They're running to activate Heat himself.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of his counter activations as well. Tibetano spending all the heat very quickly.
Whoa.
No, apart from JDC.
What's he looking for? What's JDC? He's ducking from range 3. That's what he was looking for.
Massive punishment.
You know the pressure is crazy there right now.
Still 20 seconds.
Yeah, make some coffee myself. Hell yeah. Yeah, JDCR.
JDCR refusing.
It's looking real good for him right now.
Nice down forward 1. Good block on the down 2.
Aizen swing span. Tibetano.
Dragunov is a problem. I can't stand them. That's all I fought yesterday, almost.
Oh, we've all been hit by that one. Asuka can charge up the radar. Letting it rip JDC.
Hey, and they were yesterday.
That's a lot of damage, but still alive.
1 pixel remaining.
Oh, and a down 4.
He is so brave, Punlife. He runs up and he's ended a few rounds with just a straight low. No timing difference, just runs in and does it.
Those timing mix-ups are always something you
Yeah, they're a lot louder today than they were yesterday.
Cheeky down 4 goes a long way. But Tibetano now 4 straight rounds in a row.
Again, Tibetano testing his reactions here.
Yeah, getting the gusto. Oh, massive counter here on the Aizen swing.
That's going to be huge damage as well. Is he going to activate heat here?
Yeah, it's hard. It's dangerous to sidestep.
Still has, ooh, massive whiff, but still working out, spending heat straight away, still has gusto available. Nice stack, but doesn't get anything for it.
Oh, I love the way that we both were like, oh my gosh, like, why did you whip that?
Nice burst as well, breaking the pressure. Oh, second in connecting. And just like that,
very nice, very nice.
Away from making it to top 8.
Yo, I can see the Spanish guys at the front of the crowd there. They're cheering their boy. They want him to go through here into top 8.
And your energy, ooh, nice punish, nice punish.
Yo, we can't count JDCR out yet.
Is there a losers?
With 1, 2, JDCR. Oh,
I can't remember if there were yesterday or not.
Looking for that counter hit, full crash down 4-2. Nice down 4-2 counter hit.
Yo, Tibetano is playing like a madman right now. One of the best players in Europe.
Pops there, this is going to be quite a nice amount of damage. What's coming up after?
Oh my god, he's done that before.
Nice punish. Oh, no, whiffs. JDCR not getting even for it. Down jump whiffing as well. He almost out. Both out of feet. Nice interrupt on the hatchet. No gusto available.
This is scary. Punlife. It can go either way here.
Oh, massive. Dark and just like that. Tibetano
Yeah,
putting himself in the top 8.
Definitely not right.
What a great game to start things off here. Tibetano
With my
he goes into top 8 there. Wow, no one can stop him.
And you know, it's a big relief, right? Because at least now we know that we have a European player in the top 8. Yeah. So now if we could just take out Shadow, take him out of the tournament, and then we can gloat over the Americans, right? When MYK gets back on stage later, we can be like, yeah, so what's happening, MYK? What's going on here?
Let's see. But incredible play. You know, the journey that TWT has taken. So I've known this guy for many years. Yes. From when he first started, he used to be known as, you know,
it's not connecting to my stream deck.
Wasn't right back then. Now with all the practice, you know, the amazing
very weird
that he has around him, the whole of Spain has leveled up as a community, and now they are producing, you know, monstrous players. And Tibetano, you know, very well deserved to him. Yeah. I'm very happy for him to make top 8 in this stacked tournament. He should already be proud of himself, but he has 2 lives still going into that top 8.
Yeah, of course, and it's always the sort of the winner side buffer for Era is really nice, right? It gives you a little bit more.
Oh well, not working right now.
Yes.
Found the back.
Stress. We have the next 2 players stepping up to play Tekken Master, the Eddie from Mortal Kombat realm. Yeah. Coming over to Tekken. I mean, hey, the clue's in the name, right? He's been having some really good results last year. A second Emirates Showdown, 33rd Evo Japan.
So he used to play Mortal Kombat.
Pretty good stuff, considering, you know, Tekken is maybe not his first game. Maybe he was more playing Mortal Kombat, but his results are pretty good. And all of that Eddie, right? We did see a little bit of Clyde yesterday from him as well, which was pretty eventful. Was working.
I run out, get some coffee creamer. Brothers, my internet.
Super strong.
I know, probably stream some Tekken. Work on 2 vids. Alright, bro. I'll be here. Let me know if you start streaming. I got you.
Like, you maybe see like the Arslans, the Knees be super consistent, the low highs, etc. But a lot of players that maybe we haven't seen as much, we're struggling. But Mangra's definitely getting into that echelon as well, going into that higher and higher echelon, making the most of those tournaments. So it'll be very interesting to see how this goes. I'm pretty sure these 2 have not played before. I was looking up the history before the set, so it'll be very interesting. I'm also curious if we're gonna see that Eddie or if he's gonna go to Clyde.
Yeah, we got some law action.
I want to see that Eddie. His Eddie was
versus Eddie.
I remember seeing Tekken Master a couple of years ago, and everyone's just like, "Who is this guy? Like, he's just beating so many people." And he's proved now that he is a top player, and he's here to stay. He's been labbing a lot. He's been grinding the game, and that's how you get to these positions, to where he is 1 away from that top 8 winner side here.
Yeah, exactly. And it's going to be very interesting again. I think he's kind of relying on the fact that Eddie is not super common, but also the way he plays Eddie is very interesting. I'd say he maybe commits to the casino a little bit more than the average Tekken player would, right? So a lot of Tekken players, I guess we kind of try to mitigate risk a lot, whereas maybe 2D players,
hell yeah, homie.
Low mid mix, perhaps a little bit more. And I think Tekken Master's willing to die by that play.
I might restart because shit ain't working right.
And very scary play style as well.
Exactly.
When he goes into heat, you're going to see Tekken Master is ready to put you under pressure, those 50-50s.
Yeah, looking for the down 3 as well. High crashing low, very good option. We've seen him use a lot.
Oh, forward 1+2 here.
Yeah, looking forward. Dragon Hammer's nice big counter hit. Turns around as well, getting a big combo.
Catches him pressing buttons there.
Ooh, the nunchuck dropping. Good punish.
Again, his punishment is so on point here.
Ooh, a little too far for a punish, but still getting a counter hit. A very strong start from Mangra here.
Yeah, really impressive. He's punishing perfectly already, and that's a good sign that he is warm. He is ready to play.
Nice counter hit down forward 1-2 as well. Tekken Master using the up 2 as well, getting a little bit of evasion from the move.
I want to see Tekken Master maybe going to heat a bit earlier, try to enforce his mix-ups onto Manji. He's not really done that yet.
Missing out on the punish. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't know if Tekken Master, how ready Tekken Master is for the low matchup as well.
Oh.
Counterplay, but all the way around the world.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, how Tekken Master really likes to go for that 3+4 after he goes into heat. You know, he puts him into a +9 situation, but that time sidestepping completely around that.
Nice, using the heat smash as well. Just 1-3. Oh, nice step afterwards, and Mang's just so awesome. Ready with the movement.
Right around
on 2 occasions there, moving correctly to evade Eddie's moves, and punishing correctly as well.
Yeah, it definitely feels right now. Mang just more prepared for the Eddie matchup, the Tekken Master is for the low matchup, but nice duck and punish.
Yeah, so let's see what his combo's like here. Still hasn't got his install yet as well.
Gets it now, the season 2 change though, getting that first level of Mandinga.
Level 1.
The second level.
3+4, what's the mix?
9 mix, there we go, goes for the low knocks down to level 2, heat smash spent. Nice parry!
Oh, beautiful slide as well.
Guaranteed nunchuck, and the has so much available. Nice duck, but that's not going to pick up.
Tried to use the wall standing 4 to pick up there, didn't work.
Plus frames.
Ooh, big whiff.
Nice, very good punch from Tekken Master.
We are Tekken Master on the board here.
Yeah, definitely not giving up. Looking for the counter hit. Missing out on the punish, and could have also went sidewalk left to beat out the third hit. Might not be ready for it.
Yo, both of them are starting to use movement a lot here. They're trying to sidestep each other's moves. Oh, unlucky with the power crush. Very nice, well-standing punish there.
Yeah, using the hit stun to allow himself to duck on reaction. Well, again, big drop.
Loads of drop combos today as well, Punlife.
Yeah, for a few. Ooh, again, the evasion from up to.
Oh, goes for the mid option there. Again, how does he close the life lead? One final mix it.
Oh, working up Manja, nice counter hit confirmed, and that'll be the third round.
Well, Tekken Master was making a comeback there. Everything was working out, but Manja just so on point. It was all the perfect punishment, Punlife. The perfect movement. Being able to, like, you know, sidestep 3+4 as well when he goes into heat. Doesn't want him to have any plus frames, and punishing him really hard for, you know, some of the flowcharts that he likes to do.
Yeah. Honestly, Manja also making just a very good use of the counter hit string. As it back to 1-2 or 2 or 1-2-1-2. I always remember which way around it is. But the string, second hit, after the second hit, you can sidewalk left to beat out the third bit, which is something I think that's really, really crucial in matchups. So you don't let him get away with it. Tekken Master maybe not ready for that. Maybe just not aware. Honestly, look, there's so many matchups in this game, so sometimes you might miss out on some things, and it's also something that's quite difficult to do unless you're ready for it. Which is why it's important to get your character drills in, right?
Yeah,
like
they want me to restart
8 different options, like, you know, punishable mid, seeable low, different throws, etc., and then make the most of it. But we are seeing that switch to Clive as well, I think.
Oh, and you mentioned this as well. You said maybe potentially he might go to the Clive.
Yeah, again, a character we don't see super often. Right. Ever since the forward 1+2 nerf, a lot of people have dropped off the
I guess we're just gonna wait.
A lot of people to explore the character a lot more, right? When you lose a move that's kind of like a, oh, why shouldn't I use this move? Like, there's always a reason to use a move because
I gotta restart OBS. That really sucks.
Then it's actually a bit riskier. Players have explored more of the kit. There's more options.